Hi, my friends, it's me, Preston E. And Halloween is right around the corner, and I am so excited about it. Well, actually, it's still 6 months away, but we're halfway there, and we're living on a prayer. And because Halloween is just 6 months away, we're going to have a look at the Wyatt 6 mask. I'm going to look at them. I'm going to try those bad boys on, and I'm going to review them for you because it's never too early to get ready for Halloween. Ladies first, and what a pretty lady she is, huh? It's Sister Abigail, or Abby the Witch, a.k.a. Nikki Cross. And this one is probably the most simplistic of all the Wyatt 6 masks. As you can tell, it has the cracks all over her face. She's a real crackhead. Just like the makeup job they do for her on TV. Got some nice black lines running down her mouth. And what a pretty mouth she has, huh? Looks like she needs some dental work done. She kind of reminds me of Gene Snitsky or Dr. Isaac Yankum. She could give them a run for her money with her teeth. I don't have much room to talk myself. But anyway, yeah, this one's probably the lightest out of all the Wyatt 6 masks to wear. As you can tell in the back, it has this adjustable band. I like adjustable things. Adjustables for my big noggin and adjustables for my pants. Nothing beats stretchy pants. Sometimes you wear stretchy pants, just like Jack Black said, because it's for fun. But yeah, this one doesn't have hair like a lot of the masks do, but you can easily buy a nice black wig for Halloween, or if you have the nice stringy black hair yourself, bada bing, you don't have to buy a thing. Alright, now I'm going to try this one on. Yeah, this one can go for either a man or a woman. I actually look pretty creepy in this thing. I kind of am reminding myself a little bit of Mike Myers in this. Kind of maybe Mike Myers' sister. This one breathes pretty good. There's really not any holes right there, but I am not hyperventilating as of yet, so that's a good thing. And it looks pretty good on me too with my crazy wild and woolly brown hair, don't you think? Alrighty, up next, let's have a squill, get it because he's a pig, for Huskus the Pig Boy, a.k.a. Joe Gacy. Now, I love the design of this one too. Just like the mask that he wears when we see him on Raw or SmackDown. It's been way too long. Can't wait for him to come back. This one has kind of the gas mask look in it. This little breathing apparatus here with all the holes in it. That's how you're going to breathe out of this bad boy. But out of all the masks, this one's the toughest to see out of for me personally. It's kind of got these, as you can see, red lenses on it. Kind of makes everything look like you're looking into a KFC lamp or Kool-Aid vision. Oh yeah! But this is a pretty cool mask, and it's a pretty cool look. It's basically like a gas mask with piggy ears. And just like the Sister Abigail mask, this one too has the stretchable band on the back, and you know how I feel about stretchable things. I love them very much. I like the pink colors to this one with the gray contrasting on it. And out of all the male masks, this is definitely the most simplistic out of all the Wyatt 6 masks. Okay, I'm putting this one on right now, and I'm breathing pretty well out of it, having a little bit of issues of seeing if you're going to wear this for Halloween. Be forewarned, if you are the person doing the scares in the haunted house, not to fall into the wall like I've done in a werewolf mask before. It kind of wrecks the scares, makes people laugh, but oh, well, it's not really what you're going for as a scare actor, I'm assuming. Be careful you're out there in the dark doing scares that I often do for haunted hay rides. It's a little tough to see out of. You can see pretty well, but everything's just kind of red, Kool-Aid vision. But I do like Huskus the Pig Boy. As you can tell, I kind of got the Huskus the Pig Boy build myself, so this one is A-okay with me too. Something to squeal about. Shouldn't have did that, that hurt. All right, now it's time for our fearless leader, Uncle Howdy himself, a.k.a. Bo Dallas. And as you can tell, we are getting into the more detailed ones now. This one's got a lot of wild and woolly hair. If you look in the back, he's got it in a rubber band right now for the more formal look. Or if you really want to let the guy relax for the more casual look, you can let his hair down and go wild and woolly. Unlike the Pig Boy mask and the Sister Abby mask that I just showed you, this one does not have a strap in the back. He's got a cool design up front though, and he's pretty easy to breathe in. You're wearing this one, you're going to have a lot of wide open space for your chin, and that makes it for pretty easy breathing and pretty easy to see out of with the wide eye holes. I said eye holes. And you can pick his nose too. He's got some nice nostrils there, and pretty cool design, sickly yellow and white color. And let's try this bad boy on, shall we? Okay, as you can see inside this bad boy of Uncle Howdy, he does not have the black band that Abby the Witch or Huskus the Pig Boy does, but instead he has this wig cover here. And this wig cover will fit over your head pretty comfortably. And it's pretty much one size fits all these masks. I'm going to put this on real quick and see what we're working with here. Or an aisle looker. I'm sexy and I know it. That's right. This Uncle Howdy mask is pretty easy to breathe out of. He sheds though real bad sometimes. You got this nice defined area to show your sexy defined chin like I'm doing right now. I could paint my whiskers gray or just go with the nice brown look that I already have. But if you don't have whiskers, that's okay too. You can be a clean-shaven Uncle Howdy. Or you can let it grow and go like ZZ Top. I kind of look like a 60s rocker right now, don't I? Like I'm ready for a Grateful Dead concert or something. Uncle Howdy's just going to chill in the field. But you got a nice little defined area. It's real easy to breathe out of. Plenty of area for the mouth and plenty of area for the eyes too, so your creeper peepers can go and creep on people this Halloween season. The only thing about this that may be a little uncomfortable at first is when you put this thing on, pick Uncle Howdy's nose real quick, you might have a little piece of rubber, two pieces of rubber go right up your nose hose, and it felt like you're getting brainal probed. But that's pretty normal. It's just to keep the mask sliding off of your face, because trust me, nothing is more annoying as a scare actor when your mask falls off your face and impedes your vision so you can't see where the heck you're going, and instead of scaring people, you make them laugh because you run into a tree or something. Trust me, it does happen. But anyway, yeah, I like the Uncle Howdy mask. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Wario with this mustache going on, doesn't it? But anyway, he's looking nice and sexy with his Fabio Pantene Pro Bean hair. Keep it in a ponytail or let it hang all loosey-goosey. The choice is yours. All right, now we're getting into the ones that are my personal two favorites and the most detailed of the group. And since Easter is right around the corner, well, we got an appropriate Easter Bunny mask for you with Ramblin' Rabbit, a.k.a. Eric Rowan. That's right, you don't have to wait for Halloween to wear this one. You can wear this one for Easter, though I suggest that you probably don't do it because you will traumatize a bunch of kids for life with Easter and the Easter Bunny and all that jazz. This one's kind of got the Eric Rowan red beard going on with a little bit of aged gray. He's been in that woods with a bludgeon for a long time, trying to find an escape, and it's kind of aged him a bit. This one, out of all of them, for me, is the most woolly, the hottest. I wore this one when I first got it, and I was like, wow, this one, you want to wear this one on a nice cold Halloween day, not on a hot day. Because this one, let me tell you, friends, will keep you nice and toasty. But there's a lot of nice detail on this. You got hair everywhere. As you can see on the back. This one's probably the longest. It doesn't just cut off at the neck. It goes over the neckline, kind of down past your shoulders a little bit. It's got some great detail on the face too, as you can see. You got the wire whiskers, the buck teeth going on, nice detail around the eye. And for the eye holes, you got a netting right there. You can still see pretty good out of it. And it gives you a nice creepy look. The nice pink nose. Tag is optional. I will take the tag off when I wear this for Halloween or whatever I decide to wear for Halloween. Or you can leave it on and be a mini pearl rambling rabbit. Howdy! I'm here to take children's souls. But anyway, let's try this bad boy on, man. This one is really B.A. B for bunny. Yeah, before I put this mask on, I'm trying to show you what you're working with this bad boy. You got a nice little foam area right here for your nose, so it's going to feel pretty good for your schnoz when you put this on. And you also got the stretchy black band that you had for the pig boy and the Abby the Witch mask. You also have a nice little netted area for your eyes. You can see pretty well out of those, though. I'm going to put this on and see what it'll look like here. This one takes a little while to put on. It's probably the biggest out of all the masks. But yeah, I'm Harvey, big white rabbit. And boy, don't I look sexy. Kind of reminds me of Yosemite Sam with this beard. Ooh, I hate that, Hunter. I'm gonna get that Elmer Fudd. But yeah, man, this one's really cool. It may be my favorite. It's definitely right up there with... having a hard time breathing right now. It's definitely right up there with, what's his name up there? The Buzzard, Mercy the Buzzard. It's a pretty cool mask. You might have a little bit of issues with breathing, so if you're going to wear this, certainly take breaks every now and then. I think I'm just getting older, and I'm a fat boy, and I exerted myself too much, so that's why I'm having a little bit of issue breathing right now, but I can see pretty well out of it, and you can see that I look awesome. And finally, we have Dexter Loomis, a.k.a. Mercy the Buzzard. And as you can tell, this is one cool-looking mask. Look at the details on the teeth there. The blood-red gums. Got it right around his nostril holes, too. And take a look at this hair. Isn't that cool? It stretches out pretty far. When I get it on, you'll see how long it goes. It actually goes probably up to the middle of my stomach there. But you can tell he's got a pretty hard beak going on. This one also has a strap in the back. Unlike the rabbit mask, this one is a lot easier to breathe in because you don't have anything going on back here. The mask of the rabbit is pretty woolly bully. It's not made of wool, but man, is it thick. And that one will keep you most insulated. Wear that one on a really cold day. But this one gives you a little bit easier breathing space here. And you can definitely see out of the eye holes better because you don't have the black netting that the rabbit mask has. So let's try this bad boy on and see what he looks like, shall we? Alright, here we go with the Buzzard look. Oh, Mercy the Buzzard has this really cool, long, stringy hair. As you can tell, it goes about mid-torso for me. You can throw it in the back or just leave it all up front, all nice and woolly for that crazy Buzzard on the prey look. I like this one very much. It breathes a little bit easier than the Rambling Rabbit one. You may still have a little bit of issues with this one's breathability, but it breathes easier and is less hot than the rabbit mask. And you can certainly see better out of it as long as the hair don't get in your way, because there's no netting there and there's plenty of eye space. You can see out of the rabbit one too, but this one helps you see better and breathe better, and that's definitely a plus, and boy, don't I just look cool. All right, for my final assessment, just for displaying looks, or just looks altogether, I'm going to go with the Rambling Rabbit and the Mercy the Buzzard one. Those look real BA. They look pretty well close to what we see on the screen, I think. And they look like they could come straight out of a horror movie, too. I think those masks are pretty well high quality. They actually all are, but the Rambling Rabbit and the Mercy the Buzzard, for me, those two are the most detailed out of all of them. When you want one with more functionality, I would go with Sister Abigail. She's real light. All you need to do is throw nice black hair on to complete the look. And of course the costume that she wears as well. For me personally, I like the Uncle Howdy one. It breathes real well. It's got some still nice middle ground detail to it. Not as detailed as the rabbit and the Buzzard, but still pretty detailed, and it breathes a lot easier than those two. I like Huskus the Pig Boy as well, but he's just a little hard to see out of with the red eyes that he has, but still a really cool look. For me, I'm going to go with Uncle Howdy for functionality and looks. That's my winner out of all of them. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching.